Hello, my name is Bill. I'm the pastor at Freedom Lutheran Church here in Gibbsville, North Carolina. Thank you for joining me for this moment of devotion. As I was thinking this morning, and meditating and reading scripture, I was thinking about how easy it is for us to sometimes not recognize Jesus in the midst of our situation. Maybe we have something that we're struggling with. Maybe you have something that you're struggling with. And it seems like you're all on your own, or you have to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, or you have to tackle this all by yourself. And the truth of the matter is, Jesus is with you. And the truth of the matter is, sometimes we don't recognize Jesus. We don't recognize Jesus in the opportunity or struggle, however you want to call it, that is in front of us. And I was thinking about this in light of a piece of scripture here. It's Matthew chapter 14, and I'm reading from the Message. As soon as the meal was finished, Jesus insisted that the disciples get into the boat and go ahead to the other side while he dismissed the people. With the crowd dispersed, he climbed the mountain so he could be by himself and pray. And he stayed there alone late into the night. Meanwhile, the boat was far out to sea when a wind came up against the disciples, and they were battered by the waves. About 4 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came toward them walking on the water. They were scared out of their wits. "A ghost," they said, crying out in terror. But Jesus was quick to comfort them. "Courage, it's me. Do not be afraid." There in that scripture lesson, Jesus wasn't recognized. And they had just ate dinner with him. They had spent a couple years with him. Is it the same for you and me in the midst of our situations? That there are those times when we don't recognize Jesus walking right alongside of us. So the challenge for you and me is to intentionally look for Jesus in the midst of our challenges and our struggles against the winds and the waves of this world. Thank you for joining me for this moment of devotion. I truly do appreciate the time that we have together. If you care to continue on with some spiritual development, use our give button and make a donation to the mission of the church. Look at other devotions. Please look us up at freedens.church, FRIEDENS.church. You can also find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram by looking at hashtag FreedensELCA or Freedom Lutheran Church ELCA. God bless you, and I hope to see you tomorrow.